Today is July 10th, 2025, and I'm at the I-80 truck stop in Walcott, Iowa, and they're having a Jamboree this weekend. I did not know about this. I just happened to be passing through for other things. I actually don't have time to really cover all this, but it's kind of a trucker festival. They have vendors here, food here. They're gonna have a band, but they also have people bringing in their trucks to show them off. So there's some vintage vehicles here, some collectibles. So I'm just going to do a quick run through of what there is to see. There are, I never really think of this. There's people who, there's people who get that old 1957 Chevy, drive it around, but there are people that get these old trucks, and that is their pride and joy. So that's something I never really thought about or realized. So you get a lot of these older trucks here. There are some newer ones that are tricked out. Here, this is I believe this sign says 1938 John Deere, being towed by a vintage Mack. This is a 1944 Dodge. A number of vintage trucks. People showing off their pride and joys. And the Jamboree is just underway, so there's going to be more people showing up. I won't be here to catch it all. But I know there's some of you out there that you're into Mack trucks, trucking in general, the heavy-duty semi-trucking industry. So just to see, we always got the old car show. You never see much of these old truck shows, especially the heavy-duty ones. So I'm sure most of you are just going to click out of this, but for you hardcore truck people, this video is for you. It's just too bad I don't have the time to stay here to really cover it all. But we'll catch some of the highlights of what's already here. Here's a vintage vehicle. There's a 46 on the side, so I'm going to assume this is a 1946, a Brockway. But this is a 45, maybe with the same company. Maybe it's truck number 45 and truck number 46. There's an older one. They got the cab open. CB radio. Hey, there's the keys. I wonder if I could take this for a ride. I doubt if I would get very far. So yeah, this is an impromptu video. Wasn't ready or prepared for this. Just doing a quick run up and down the rows here. Here's a Peterbilt. Now what's interesting on here is the license plate. It has a historical vehicle license plate on here. There's a vintage Kenworth. This one also has a California historical vehicle license plate. Same with this one, has a license plate on there, old Peterbilt. There's a 1919 Oldsmobile. Let's go on this side and get a better angle with the sun. Here's an International. This whole row is historical vehicle trucks from California. But that was the last one. Let's see, this one has a Wisconsin collector's license plate on here. This is a 1977. Another Peterbilt. International. What do you think about this? This is a Peterbilt, and it's a lowrider. Here's what it used to look like. They even got the interior dashboard with the same metal, industrial metal look. You know, it's big, But being an older vehicle, it's kind of simple looking in some ways too. I could almost work on that if I had the right tools. A little bit more knowledge than what I have. These are some newer vehicles. It is a very hot and humid day here in July. Here you go. Save the tatas, the hoo-has, and the wazoos. The cancer truck. You writing tickets?
Yep, all day.
This is like a row of tricked out trucks. This one is honoring our fallen heroes. So a tribute to our first responders who go to work and don't go home.
I'll be back next year.
Some more of these tricked out trucks here. You know, the chrome grill, the chrome pipes. I would think those are add-ons. Some more guys with clipboards are probably, I would think they're judges. This one is called Cherry Pie. Really nice truck, but we have a cattle trailer in the back, so Cherry Pie with the stinky trailer. Well, this looks to be an old cement truck. You know, that's one thing I'm seeing about the Jamboree is instead of being inside a building where everything's roped off, you can get up and close and personal. So what is this? Okay, that is a hand crank. So that is a hand crank, but it folds back inside, doesn't just stick out. Trucks were definitely more simple back then. Here's the mechanicals for the mixer. So that's the I-80 truck Jamboree in July of 2025. Thanks for watching. Hope you hardcore truck guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see where my camera takes me next.